This is Irontrader, and this is the last call of the day. So I'm going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. But first of all, we're going to take a look here at U.S. Steel, symbol X. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted for crude and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not recognition by Sunny Stock Market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have U.S. Steel, symbol X. Now, this is in the news here today because they're going to merge or attempted to merge with Nippon Steel, which is a Japanese company. And the old Trump came in and he says, there is no way in hell you're doing that. Okay, so he's going to block that, any kind of merger. He wants to stay this to be American and nothing to do with any other countries here. So that's why the stock is just coming off hard here today. Okay, so now what we want to do is just take a look at the old chart. Now you can see here where we just gapped right on down. So we always want to watch that gap in the fill. But let's just first of all, is what you want to do is take a look at today's low. You're looking at 36.85. If that's lost here, we can come down to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 35.94, and then we have a retest there of 35.07. Now we've got to see if that's going to hold. If not, we're going to come right down to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 34.30. And then we can just follow the candles all the way down here. You got 33.42 level here. We got 31.76. We can come all the way down here. You got 30.16, and then we can come all the way down to the big retest there at 26.92. But right now we just got a sideways action kind of a situation here. Now upside here, you got a lot of resistance here. Okay, so you have that 50-day at 38.10. We got this 200 SMA here at 38.98, and then we have your 21-day 39.34, and then you have your 8-day sitting at 39.71. But the key to this is going to be today's high, which is 38.62. There's your gap, and then look at the bottom of this candle here at 40.27. Okay, your gap and your fill if this happens to turn around. Now, for me, I would stay right away from this here. I just wanted to show you because it is in the news here today. But that's really what's going on here. They don't want anything to be a merger kind of a situation here with a foreign country kind of a situation here. So really what you do is I would just stay away from it. But if you are, say, hey, I want to take a short there, I would just watch this 35.07 level. That would be very, very key. If that's lost here, then we can follow it all the way on down. Now, upside, if you can get through all those simple moving averages, then we're going to come right up here to that gap fill. But realistically, that 43.35, that is going to be the ticket. You have to close above that. Then we can start hitting these next levels right there. So you're looking at 48.07 and then 50.20 level here. But right now here, you got just a sideways action until they get this thing all figured out. Now, Trump says he wants to do is he can try to make it better for the company with tax breaks and incentives and all this kind of thing. So let's just see how this works out. But keep your eye on this one here. But I wouldn't do anything now, but keep your eye on it because if they can get this turned around right here in the U.S., if it comes out with tax breaks and incentives and all this and all that, this stock could rip right back up here very, very nicely. So you want to watch that 43.35. We could rip up to that $50 there very, very easily. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude and natural gas. Okay, here we have the old crude ski. Now, this morning I pointed out we wanted to watch yesterday's low. That's 67.71, very, very important. Okay, so today we've held it here with 67.91, and we were now above this key 8 SMA here, which is now support, 69.31, and we're above this 21-day 69.51, which is now support. The key resistance up here is going to be right there, is going to be this 50-day at 70.46. You need to close above. You can see here, see this here? We're still in a downtrending situation. If you can close above that, then you can have your next target is going to be right there, 71.51, and then we're going to come up here to your, what do we got there? We got 72.25 level, and then we're going to have right here your 100-day at 72.47, and then your retest there at 72.88. But again, you have to close above that 50-day. We got to see. Now, remember that OPEC meetings on Thursday, going to be very, very key. Now, you could get yourself a nice good pop, and then you'd have to watch it because you could get yourself a real nice drop here too. So just be very, very careful here. The key is closing above that 70.46 to go higher. You got great support here with the 21-day, and you got great support here with that 8 SMA here now. And then what I would do is I would watch yesterday's low, that 67.71. That's going to be key. If that's lost, you got 66.53 and 67.25 or 65.27 is your target levels. Okay, so right now here, watch those futures and trade against today's candle, but watch that 8-day and that 21-day and that 50-day. Always very, very crucial. But again, we have to announce and see what they announce on that OPEC meeting here, where this could be a pop and a drop, okay, kind of a situation. But when you look at the seasonality charts that I posted here at Midday Trading, right now you really want to buy crude oil about the second week, first the second week here of December, and ride it into the first couple days of January. We got to see if it pans out today. Now, natural gas, boom, down goes Fraser right off the oak cliff here, okay? So what do we have here? You had a really nice run up here. This here was your contract roll. Then we ran right up here very, very nicely. But look at here. We had like a double top situation, 2.56 there, and then we had 2.52 there. Okay, double top, and she'd been selling ever since. Now, the key is we were trading the 8-day to that 3.56. That was what we were trading. Now we're trading here from this 8-day 3.26 down to the 21-day. So we got to see if that 21-day is going to hold. If it does not hold, then we just follow these candles, okay? Then you're looking at 2.94, okay? Then we have right here 2.90, and then we're going to come down here to 2.83, and then we can come down to this 50-day at 2.79 level, okay? Don't worry, they're all posted here for you at the end of this video. But that's going to be your support levels. But the key is that 21-day needs to hold. Now, again, if this does hold, that could be a good scalp right back up here. But don't look at that 356. Look at that 8-day. That's where she's going to go, because now we're trading the 21-day to the 8-day. We're trading this until she breaks down or she breaks up. That's the kind of scenario we have. This here, you're downtrending here. There's no divergence, but you're down to 51 here. That can reverse back up here. I don't like this at all. See how this green now is rolling over your red? This is what happens when it does, and then this is the result right there, okay? Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Okay, so watch that 21-day. Very, very key. Very, very key, I should say. Now, remember, watch those futures at 6 p.m., and then we'll trade against this candle, the high, the low, to close, but we're closing right here on pretty much at the bottom. So that 21-day is going to be very, very critical, and then we can follow these candles down until we hit that 50-day. If this reverses, the target is going to be, obviously, at the bottom of this candle, of yesterday's candle at 3.14, and then we're going to go today's high at 3.21. But realistically, this is what you're looking for, is that 3.26. So you're trading this area here now, not that. Okay, so watch that futures, that candle. Watch the futures 6 p.m. tonight, and we'll see how this is all going to shake out. Okay, I'll be back here tomorrow morning here before 7 o'clock. And we'll take a look at crude and natural gas. And thanks for watching.